going to be the Awesome versus StarCraft.
Alright, so the Awesome is going to be playing Sai. He's going to be playing Protoss, which makes me very, very happy and very, very giddy. Because I'm tired of watching Zerg games. Because that's like all we've seen so far. So we are on, once again, on the very original Metalopolis. And I can't wait to see this because I have no idea how good the Awesome is. So we'll see if Sai is better than the reigning Nvidea champion. And so Sai has yet to lose a game. I think this is his 4th game right now. I don't know if anyone here is man enough to actually beat him, but we are about to find out. So spawning over here is going to be Sai, the very, very like feminine light pink Protoss, which is the way to be. I always pick pink as Protoss because it looks the best. And Sai just saying, I don't want to set a rally point on my Nexus. I'll just let my probe sit there when it spawns. And there he goes. He finally realized he can right click as well, and he is not using a Macintosh mouse. So yeah, his Protoss, I don't know how good it is, but it'll be fun to watch. I think he knows how to do a 4-gate, which is you get 4 gateways and then turn them into warp gates. So we'll see if he can work with that, or if he's gonna try, you know, something crazy. I don't even know.
Yeah, 4 warp gates, very good strategy, and it's one of those that if you're a Zerg player at heart and then you switch over to Protoss, I think that's pretty much your go-to if you want to win a game, you know, bust out the good old 4 warp gate strategy. And I don't know, I've never seen Sai play Protoss either. I'm going to assume, like most Zerg players, that we're such hardcore Zergs that when we switch race, there's an immediate drop in skill. And I don't know, I think this is going to be a pretty good match because if this guy's really the best at Nvidia, and we all know Nvidia, great company, I mean, they're such huge StarCraft fans, I think this is going to be a very, very good matchup. So we'll see what happens. There are things flying over my head right now. People are so excited for this match, and yeah.
Yeah, I almost thought I was going to die there thanks to Mr. Andy throwing shit at me, but that's okay. He's going to throw more as well. I need to like wrap myself in these. It is so cold over here. Does it have a logo? It has a gray beanie with a gray logo on it. So that's really bad advertising, guys. Did not think that one through. Alright, so yeah, they're throwing shit at you, so you should definitely be grabbing that. Sell these on eBay. So what did I miss? We have a spawning pool and the extractor just now finishing for the Awesome. Sai already getting double pylon, and there's the Cybernetics Corp. Was he getting 2 pylons? Is there another pylon? Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. Did something hilarious just happen that I missed? Nice, nice. So now we are all decked out in Nvidia swag. So anyway, so yeah, the probe. David, show me what Sai has seen so far. Hit B, hold B, and click B. Hold B. Okay, now go to the Zerg base. See, this isn't as easy as it looks. People make fun of us, but okay, that's what he's seen. So he's seen everything, and he should know the timing of it. And go back to the Zerg base. What's building up there? It's secret. I can't say, but there's something cool making up there. And not surprised to see that because of what we've seen from Zerg players so far. And I love that statue. Because they can hear me. Could you hear me when you were playing? Okay, well, now you gave away that there's a pylon there. Good job.
I just want to say I love these beanies. Hoodies. What are they? Beanies? Beanies. I don't wear these enough to know anything about them, but I am going to be rocking this out to hide my balding head. Yeah, Sai is going to he's going to lose his pylon, so I guess he was going to try to go for that good old 4-gate strategy. And one thing as Zerg you can do, this map can be a little bit difficult to defend against a 4-gate because of that wide open natural. Not as bad as, say, like Zelnaga Caverns, but you can just go mass speedling, mix in a couple of banelings, and that can deal with 4-gate quite easily because those mass gateway units, unless the Protoss goes for a crap ton of zealots. But that's not usually the case. So, I don't know, we'll see. I think we're are going to be seeing a 4-gate from Sai here. He's already got 2 gateways warping in on the production tab, and he's holding onto that ramp. Very important to prevent any units from running in and scouting. And it looks like it is going to be the good old trusty 4-gate. Now, interestingly, the Zerg not having a natural expansion. Is he playing 1 base? He is playing 1 base. He's just going Roach Ling here, and I think he might just be able to hold on to this. He is going to be getting his hatchery down. So a very late hatchery, but this does mean he has more attacking units in the beginning. We'll see if he can hold this off.
Yeah, the only problem is that he's not going to have static D, so he wants to be the one out in the field because he does have those roaches and zerglings really, really early. And yeah, so what he's doing right now, he should be okay unless Sai just gets some crazy micro going. Now, Sai did get a bunch of sentries really, really early. He's going the old school Zealot sentry, so it is going to come down to where those force fields get placed, although right now, what the units he has are not good against those roaches, so he's going to have to be using the force field to prevent the roaches from getting vision on top of that clip because the roaches with their increased range now, if you can just spot a Thram, although he did force field, that's exactly what he wanted to do. And so those 2 roaches are going to go down. Look how long it takes 5 sentries to kill 1 roach. That's why you don't want to engage it directly. That is why you want to split him in half, which is exactly what he did. So now he's like, okay, well, time to move out now because I just split your army in half. And it does look like force field's got to be going down there to trap the remainder of that army. And then he just warps a guy down there, joining the party a little bit late. But he was able to kill that. I don't even know, did he lose anything? Hit L. Hit L. Yeah, he did lose some stuff there, but he definitely came out ahead. Considering that the Zerg player was committed to 1 base, which Zergs on 1 base are, you know, that's not exactly the situation you want to be. Now, if you look at the production tab, those were actually all roaches spawning there, not a lot of Zerglings, so he may actually be in a lot of trouble here if this push continues to move out across the map. Now, he does not have a pylon out there, which is why he's throwing that down right now. And oh no, he's running up by the high ground, sniping 1 sentry there. I don't know how much energy he had, but either way, that is actually a pretty big deal here, although his army is fairly strong right now. Force fielding the units on top of the ramp. He may be able to focus fire down this hatchery. The roaches are extremely pissed off, wishing they could stack on each other's back to get over that barricade. And the awesome is saying, as it is not awesome that his hatchery is going down, throwing down a 2nd force field there. This is why it is awesome about getting those early sentries, is you have enough energy to just continue spamming the force field. And so now all those roaches are up there, and I don't know that this is a good situation at all right now, as this 4-gate is being a lot more effective than originally anticipated.
Sai here showing the power of the Protoss 4-gate. I think the Zerg player could be in a lot of trouble. Like you said, he just lost his 300 mineral investment, and you can bet that he was planning to play a 2-base play, but now he's down to a layer, so he's going to be going 1-base Zerg, which not the optimal capacity if you're a Zerg player against a Protoss. And not to mention the fact that Sai has this massive army of gateway units outside of his main, and he's even got Pylon right there. Hallucination on the production tab. Is he really going to try to hallucinate some units? I would love to see like a hallucinated carrier just pop in and scare the crap out of the awesome. But I don't know if he's going to have enough time to do that. He may just want to end the game right here, right now. Pushing up the ramp a bit. Keep in mind that that sentry is going to be very good against the Lings and Roaches. Block them off, split the army in half, cut them off, hug style, and take the game. So yeah, there is going to be another expansion going up for the Zerg, and I really want to see, is Sai just waiting to get hallucination, and then I think he's just going to wait to get hallucination, and then crush the enemy Zerg. Keep in mind you can hallucinate like a bunch of zealots in the front, fodder units, and without an overseer, you just can't tell which ones are the hallucinated ones, and you waste all your time trying to kill them off. So let's see, hallucination is about to get done. Oh, hallucination, oh, the sentry gets picked off, and the Zerg player going to fall back, so good pick up there, but now he's going to engage. Hallucination just finished. Are we going to see units pop out for the hell of it? No. And good force fields there, forcing all the Lings to die, and now there's just roaches against all these gateway units. Big trouble for the Zerg.
Roaches tend to be pretty good against it. They even force fielding off that small entrance there. So the awesome is going to GG. So Sai able to do that pretty convincingly with the 4-gate, even as his Protoss. That was pretty damn good there. It really all came down to that one force field in the beginning, just splitting that army in half, and was able to kill it. So he's still undefeated. And what's the plan?